Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are a seeker. We have found a way out of the Nora lands with a ticket back. It's not usually allowed. If you enter the taboo land, then you can't come back. Many people have been outcast for less, but we have carte blanche to go and come and go as we please, to speak to other tribespeople, to help other people, to find secrets, to enter the ruins of all places, just like this. But still, we're on the trail of finding out who our mother is, getting a bit of information on who the killers are, and that lies, hopefully, with Olin. But he's Meridian. We've got plenty of stuff to do till then. We've got to go and find Sona's last location. She's the war chief that headed out after the killers, after the proving, to try and banish the killers from this area. She's done okay, but there's still pockets of them around, and they slave these machines to their will, and they've killed so many Nora it's untrue. So we're kind of sunk cost bias now, because Sona's still trying to do it when she should really, by all accounts, just lock herself behind here and regroup, because it's an absolute shit show out there. But Sona's got enough about her to try and rally the troops she's got to do the right thing. There's some scrappers over there, so we're just trying to get out of this ruin and find the trail. See if there's a few more things in here. These watchers have repopulated. I'm just going to run straight by them.
It's on to me.
It is onto you, yeah. See what happens if I... Oh, that's what happens. It's going to roll away. Roll away like it's nothing. Oh! Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I think they're going to stay over there. Grab that fatty meat on the way through. You following? Or are you going to stay there?
Must be the rise Sona's runner to reveal.
You're going to stay there, aren't you? So we've got this tear bow, which is okay. This is our damage bow, but only by a little bit. Okay, I'll stay away from these guys now. We're on the trail of Sona. We need to get up there somehow.
The war chief stopped here. So where did she go next? No one would have left it willingly. Sona's taken losses.
Okay, so they took the weapons, but there's not that many people to hold the weapons now, so some are surplus to requirements.
They must have taken a moment to rest. Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush. Arrow shards. Braves were crafting ammunition here.
There's more.
Dressings for wounds. The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt.
Okay, so Sona has come up.
Might be a blood trail I could follow. I should try my focus.
There we are. So Sona has used this place to regroup. She's put up a fire. She's dealt with wounds. She's maybe buried those that can't be saved. But she's heading on. They're not stopping, and she's galvanizing the morale of her troops, despite
I'll tuck that away.
how difficult the task is and how many people they've lost. She's
Tracks.
one amazing leader.
Boots and blood. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
Oh. Corrupted watchers. What are you doing up there? Oh dear. That's all we can manage for that. Yeah, 3 in the eye and it didn't kill it. It's more about the fire arrows for these dudes. Right, 4 in the eye. Just getting some points here. Dear, oh dear. Right, let's set it on fire. Hopefully it'll come out and show itself. Oh no, it's rolled all the way down. Right, let's grab what we can from it. Well, that's taken us to a level 11, so that's good. And it's given us a watcher heart. Let's just see what we can grab here. Watcher lens, metal burn, okay, good. Oh, can we get back up? Yes, we can. So they were just hiding out in here, these corrupted watchers. Maybe the killers sort of, the killers lost track of them once they slaved them to their cause. And they're just waiting here for someone to fight. Winding our way through. Still on the trail, following the blood trails.
A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
Okay, hopefully it will give us what it's got. It won't. Oh, I wish we had a bow like that. Sona.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow.
And follow we will. With our piddly little bow. With 12
The
damage.
killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth.
Hang about, Sona. We're getting this tear coil. That's what we're doing. Okay. Let's modify our Banuk culling bow, which is our tear machine. So we can put it there, and that will raise it by 3, which ain't bad. That's our tear machine, which is our Banuk culling bow. This is our fire machine, and this is our only partially damage machine. Let's have a look at our mods, see if there's anything else. Well, we could do with a few more damage mods. This corruption coil is a pain in our arsehole. That is a stark reminder of what we would have won had I not died. Remember a few episodes back we had a beautiful damage coil. I think it was the late 30s damage coil or even early 40% damage coil, and that would have slipped beautifully into our mod slot of our bow. But no, we've got this corruption coil, which, to be fair, I've never dabbled with, so it'd be interesting to find to get the weapon with the corruption arrow and beef that up. I don't even know what damage corruption does. Never used it. Okay, let's look in our mod slots in our outfits. Oh, we've got this Banuk Trailblazer outfit and this Karja Storm Ranger. So at the moment in this we've got resist corruption, that's fine. But this slot can be filled with a modification item. Yes, it can, of course. So that is resistant to fire, freeze. It's basically an all-rounder. Basically a decent all-rounder. And this one is resistant to ranged and melee attacks. So this is elemental. This is... So now we're going to be fighting some killers. Some humans. So it might be time to put this in. Resist our fire? No. Oh, shall we? But let's just wear that anyway. We don't need to put a mod slot in there because we're not going to be facing much fire, I don't think. So let's put on this because that will resist us against what we're about to face. And there we are. Osaram. Is it Osaram? That was a Karja Storm Ranger. It looks quite Osaram, doesn't it? It's very Karja.
The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if he'll live up to it.
Okay, I've always got to remember my potions as well. I'm always one to forget those. We've got obviously health potions, but we've also got these fire and freeze resistant ones. So when those moments arise, we'll pop those like they're Smarties. I love your blue icon. What are you giving me? Fox skin. Nice. Go, and another blue one. Boar skin.
Save this for later.
Hours ago, I sent braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
That won't be long. I'm going to try and do it stealthy. Or at least start stealthy, but I can never get down there without alerting anyone. So I'm going to try and come from around this side. Bow-wise, I'm going to stick with this one. We can't fire while we're on here because we haven't got the skill. Right, let's start around this side. Let's try and do it as stealthy as is possible. But, just be aware, I never ever am able to do that. It's probably not the time to be... That's 3 in a row! Okay. I'm going to grab this while I'm able. bony meats, fatty meat, and a talisman tooth. Okay, let's get our call out.
We might have trouble.
We might. Right, let's try and very, very subtly take your life. Okay. Let's bring you in. Let's use this bush. This is called the killing bush. This is called the killing bush, and we're getting mods upon mods. We've got machine cores. We're getting the luck of the specialist parts is on our side. Right. Okay. We still haven't got the bow. We might have to buy it. We might have to go and find a good weaponsmith and buy it, because point blank range, right in the face, wasn't enough to kill that, and we nearly gave the game away.
They're still looking.
Okay. I can't whistle for him now. Oh dear. Oh dear, giving it all away. Okay, well, let's try and set some of these bitches on fire. There we go. Come on, we're all out now. We're all out. What I'm doing, what I said I'd never do, which is jump and... running out of lives. Let's get this on. It's good. God, it's taking a fair amount here. Oh, right, we need to do that anti-corruption, which we haven't got. Probably do with our... He's not well. Okay, that's him got. That's him got. Oh, we're going through the corruption again. I think we need to take this. Come on, come on, come on. He's on his last legs. So are we. Damn it! Let's try this again. Got all of a fluster then. I tried to... It all started with when I was trying to stealthily take that guy, but he wasn't in range, so it ended up just tapping him. And then all hell broke loose. Let's start this side. What have we got over here? Let's just mark some people up. Let's start with this dude here. He doesn't want to know. He does not want to know. Come on. Come and see me, mate. There we go. Okay. Oh, nearly aroused his suspicion.
Calm.
Oh goodness, how? Gone. Let's go and grab this guy. Taking a fair amount. Oh dear. Taking this guy away from the crowd, which is fine. There we go. Right, can we re-establish any kind of stealth here?
Shadow, guide me.
Maybe. Don't know why I've done that. Truth be told. We want to stay away from that corruption, that's for sure. They're all fighting here, but I'm just trying to get advantage on some dudes without getting into a full-blown fight. I don't think that freeze will do much good.
The shadow will reach you wherever you go. Got him over here.
Oh dear. Okay, there we go. To get off a cheeky little hit there. No ammo, okay. My word, we're absolutely getting mullered. Oh, shit. We're just going to try from at the top here. And I'll tell you for why. Because I don't think we're nearly enough equipped. Right, let's wait till this guy's over here. Oh, that didn't work.
You cannot escape our wrath.
Oh my word. Right, we're getting absolutely murdered. So let's try and pick them off. Let's get this tear arrow out. See if we can take some of these parts away. Nope. Not likely. Not likely at all. Right. It's all about the fire. out the fire. If we can... Okay, there we go. Right, with the tear... Oh, I'm getting murdered from up here, that's for sure. Right. Where am I getting murdered from? I'm as cowardly as Sona. I'm staying right up here. Gonna blow up. Beautiful. You're gonna take this guy out? Good. Well, that set him on fire a little bit. Now let's set these dudes on fire. What's the best fire? That one? It's this one, isn't it? Missed completely. Just keep missing. There we go. Right, let's set these other guys on fire. I can't go down there and compete with these dudes. It's just not going to happen. I'll be there all day trying to do this. So I just need, while we've got the wherewithals, I think it's best, while we haven't got the kit, it's best to try and deal with these guys up here. I'm not proud, it's too hard for me. We've got a couple more of these dudes over here. I hope there's a... No, there's just metal shards in there. Right. How many is it going to take? Right, we might have to flank them. That was on fire, good. Okay. Absolute taking pot shots. But nothing. Try and set this guy on fire. Good, okay. Well, that's most of the machines gone. And most of the men gone. So it's just this guy down here, and I could go down and try and finish him off, but you know what? I'd die. Look at that. If you haven't got it all the way back. There we are. How many more? One over here. Yeah, you can roll. One in the chest.
Watch!
How many? Who else is showering them with stuff here? It's just this one guy left, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. It's that guy too. Okay, he's gone. Okay, where's this other dude? He is up there. Is he going to come and get me? Where are you? There you are.
Concentrate on your target.
Oh my word. Oh my god, I'm gonna die! I am going to die! Okay. Let's try and get a better vantage point of this guy up here. Don't think it's a good idea to climb these steps. I think we might get got. Right, where are you, son? Where are you?
The sun.
Oh, is that it? Goodness me. That was tough. How many arrows are they going to take? This is absolutely brutal if we haven't got the right kit. Like I said before, I completed it on New Game Plus, but that's because we had all the gear, all the upgrades, everything. So we need to try and get...
Can't carry more.
Everything we can, possibly can, to give us an edge here. I'm just trying to think what else we could have done. This freeze bomb doesn't do much damage, but it might have been worthwhile doing it. I'm not sure it would have worked against those corrupt machines, but maybe we'll have a think about that next time. I could have tried to be more stealthy and gone through, but I always get discovered. I think because I don't take my time enough, I rush it a bit in those situations, get a bit itchy trigger finger.
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Varl, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around, see if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother...
Okay, so she had a little stern word with her son there, but to be fair, he did guard the Embrace Gates with her life, and what we're doing, we're pushing back the killers, slowly but surely. This isn't enough. This 12 damage is not enough, especially against the human enemies. It takes 2 and a bit shots to the head to down them. It's nuts. Maybe we can set them on fire. Maybe we can try the freeze. This is a problem I'm struggling to overcome. Okay, we've got to have a little look around here, see if we can have a clue about where they're taking these guys.
Forget about traveling light.
Where the rest of these killers are, because that wasn't all of them. Oh, there we are. There's the track. So follow the trail of Blaze. Now the killers, in their infinite technological old world wisdom, know how to leave data points in the form of these fellows here.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning, and I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thran, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that. And we win.
Look at that crazy blaze. Such highly flammable liquid kept in this. It glows. It's almost radioactive. So that was a bit naughty of Gorilla there, because we haven't understood what the name of these groups are. We're calling them the Killers at the moment, and that's it name checked who it was then. Obviously Thuran is his personal name. We're not too worried about that, but it called him by his title of the collective he's with. We don't find that out for a little while, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter too much. Right, let's go and speak to Sona, tell her what we found out.
I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The ring of metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme!
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes, and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Okay, well Val is very devout in her adherence. I keep trying that box. Her adherence to the culture, and the laws and the bylaws. So she's persuaded herself, with a bit of encouragement from her son, who is not so devout, to kind of fudge it by saying, "Oh, that Seeker emblem will protect us." So we'll go with that. We'll go with that. So we've got a bit of. We could go wherever we want, but with the help we need, Sona is allowing us to continue to track and get these killers. And they have got a stockpile of blaze in a stronghold somewhere. Now, we know what we can do with blaze, so hopefully that will help us. But what we may have to do is go to a merchant and see if we can buy. I don't know how many bloody shards. We've only got 344 shards, so we won't be able to buy much. Maybe we'll be able to sell some things, but we do need a better bow.
Varro spoke of a bandit camp and some metal ruins. That must be the place there. Best keep an eye out around here.
Okay. So that's the bandit camp for nil. So go to the Red Echoes. Aloy, Sona and Val have discovered that the killers from the Proving have a base in Devil's Grease. It's time to wipe them out. We can do that, of course. Talk to Maria at Mother's Crown. Ooh, maybe we'll go and do that first. There's corrupted zones. Oh, goodness me. There's also a nice town up here somewhere that we need to visit before we go. There's so much to do. There's corrupted zones. There's 2 bandit camps. There's a cauldron and a proving ground, as well as what we've got to do with Sona. It's going to take us a long time. Oh, stormbirds. And that is a place we won't go for a long time. But that holds some wonderful, wonderful stories. But if we can get there. So, we are ultra hard for now. I'm not sure how much longer we can do it, because it's just going to get harder and harder, and I don't know if I've got the skills to pay the bills. But we'll struggle through until we can't. Right, before we meet Nils, let's go over here and we can speak to some merchants as well and see if there's any nice things that they can offer us.
I see where they've caged up the captives.
Yeah, we're going to speak to Nils before we enter that area. There's also something up there we can have a look at. That is a vantage point. How are we getting up there? There we go. So Metal Shards Blaze Fast Track Research Box, which we'll have a look at. Ooh, plenty of stuff. Machine Core. Weapon Coil. Ooh, I wonder if it's any good. It's green, so it can't be that good. Sparker's Ridgewood. Glint Hawk Lens. Wow. It's early in the day. Broadhead Lens and another Weapon Coil. What we got here? Oh, we need to craft more carry capacity in our mods. There we go. Now let's have a look what we earned there. We earned a fire coil of some description. Not sure which ones, but they offer 12% fire. This shock coil, let's have a look at our Tripcaster. We've got a 16% shock coil and we can replace it for 28. So that's what we're going to do. We've got nothing we can enter into there. A Karja Hunter bow, which we're rocking at the moment. Is there anything better than 8% damage there? We can add tear or fire. No, we need to keep it on damage. This Karja Mighty Bow is currently our fire Trojan. So have we got better fire here? No, we haven't. Better than 12? No. And this is our tear Trojan. And that offers a bit of damage and fire as well. So that's 12 damage. That's 12 damage. So we may as well stick with this one because it's the same damage. And it also offers us... Look at the tear on that compared to the tear on that. The tear is the heart or the shield at the bottom with a tear through it. And that is brutal. So that, because we're aiming for components, that's the ticket. And that offers fire arrow. So that doesn't offer any fire. Isn't that weird? Why doesn't it offer a fire? That's very strange. I have no idea why. Okay, let's hear about this.
This'll wash away the scents for now. Mine included.
Yeah, why? Ah, here we go.
The Pocket Shit Storm Tour, Day 3. I was 13 when I broke in and vandalized this place. Me and that kid, I think his name was Star. It was my first arrest. A real banner day for the Mahdi family. What a messed up kid I was.
Okay. Well, that will offer us a little bit more in there as well. And this is a fantastic story. So let's look at the data points. That's for Frozen Wilds. This is for machines. Quests, hologram. Is that one or is that... No, that's not that one. Where are you? Ah, here we go. It's in the collectibles. So, hi Ma. Like me, Star was a problem kid, but he wasn't really smart enough to get into trouble on his own. I didn't tell him my real motivations. Just made breaking into the museum and vandalising it sound like a fun thing to do. High on Duster. Some kind of modern day recreational drug, I'm assuming. I was only 13, but my combined interest in tech and drugs had already acquainted me with the basics of hacking security systems. I used a jammer to bypass a window alarm, and then I got to work. I toppled holo exhibits, smashed dioramas, yanked display panels off the wall and smashed those too. I forgot all about Star until he yelped about flying glass. He was standing there, holding his cheek, staring at me with big scared eyes, whining about how this was crazy. I was going to get us arrested. He was right about the arrest. Getting caught was part of my plan, but wrong about the crazy. My one-boy orgy of destruction wasn't some kind of drug-smoked psychotic frenzy. It was a calculated attack. Not on the museum, on Wyatt. You'd started dating Wyatt a few weeks before and I didn't like him. I wanted him gone. When you had him over for dinner, one of the many boring things he droned on about was how he served on the board of the museum and oversaw its technology purchases. Anyway, as I was saying, Star was right to think we were going to get arrested. It went down quick. Star began screaming about how he was burning all over, and the next thing I knew, I was face down in a mound of expanding foam. The police bots never even warned us. That's amazing, isn't it? It was not, water cannons. It's not, what are those guns? Taser guns. It was expanding foam. The police bots never even warned us. Compared to Star, I got off easy. I've never been on the business end of a microwave gun. But they say it hurts like hell. I was still picking bits of that foam out of my hair for a week later though. Fines and damages came to 18 months of basic income. So it wasn't just a shame that my actions brought down on the family, but financial catastrophe too. Which is why the plan backfired. I didn't push Wyatt away, I handed him a golden opportunity. He stepped in and paid the bill. And it was only another month or two before you got engaged. It's weird, but lately I've been dreaming about that night. I keep seeing that first projector I toppled, watching that hologram of a pioneer woman slew sideways and spin to the floor like a bowling pin as the emitter crashed over. A zap and a flicker and she was gone. History shorting out, kind of like now. I wonder if anyone will survive to build museums about us. So, in the wake of dying humanity, he's thinking back to his life in the trials of a 13-year-old kid in a broken family, and he drove his mother into the arms of this guy because she needed to marry him so they wouldn't become bankrupt. But we'll hear more about this guy. We'll hear more. Very, very interesting. It tells us a lot about the lore of the age as well. Okay, we get those sets, we also hand them in as well. Okay. So, we'll grab these things and we'll remind ourselves where we're off to. We're off to Mother's Crown. Speak to Maria. A tip that Val gave us. Why? Because she knows how to continue our trip. What are these over here? Watchers and grazers. Watchers and grazers. You're alright, you're alright.
Oh, they're hunting me.
Okay, we need to get over this side. I wish there was a double jump. Okay, really intense machine spot around here. Oh my word, okay. Took a pot shot and it worked. Well done. So we're wending our way, but this is a little strider place here. I wonder if we might grab a ride? No, I don't think we will. Because we're right here.
Hunt's over. Fight's on.
Oh, just running away from this. You're on your way. Stay back. No, you're not. You're coming this way. Oh my word!
Guess my eyes are bigger than my legs.
I got away from it, but it's just put us off our stroke. I don't know. I think the world is really trying us now. we going to get back up? I might have to do it around here. So, we'll get up to see Maria, and we'll find out more. And there's an absolute plethora of side quests in there that we pick up. So we keep us really busy getting our XP up as much as we can. Oh, we've got 3 skills. Okay. This is what we wanted. We wanted the ammo crafter. Next up, we'll have the scavenger, and then we can start to think about getting these concentrations up and these double shots, which will give us, obviously, if we line it up with 3 shots, then we triple our damage if we get the shot on target. Whew. It's brutal out there.